My name is Thomas Cranberry. My name is Daryl Strawberry. I have had a good life. I have had a long, good life. Grew up in a depression and I had a great time. Later went into business for myself. Owned my own car lot. We were called Mitsubishis. I was part owner. A man named Mitsubishi owned it. It was a joke, though. Recently, we had business disagreements. I had to leave there, and I lost my home. I lost my wife. I lost everything. I saw it as an opportunity for me to go ahead and pursue my dream, which was always and had always been to write erotic novellas that took place in the future. My first novella is entitled Is That Your Laser Sword?, which was published by me, Strawberry Publications. Copyright infringement. Listen, always, it was called Always Inside Your Laser. They would fuck inside of each other's dicks. It was a concept I had come up with in the 1930s, and it still hasn't been done yet to this day, so I figure maybe in the future they will be doing this kind of sexual intercourse.
I'm Lemon Poppy Phil. I write beautiful songs, beautiful people to listen to, powerful music, some of the most powerful music you've ever heard. You know, it can destroy life, it can give life. Pregnant women shouldn't listen to my music because, it either, abort their child or, worse yet, they'll have their baby and it'll be this, like, mutant Lemon Poppy Phil baby, balls, it'll be a baby with balls. This is Lemon Poppy Phil, just wanting to promote my album coming out this July. Hot tracks. I did a hot single with Lady Gaga. We're gonna be doing something very special music video. Gays and lesbians and trans saturated fats. I started to speak in a very strange accent and I grew these funny little ears that I have on my head here.
Yes, I do remember meeting Poppington, and I was working on my 8th novella. I had scraped up the money to go to London town, and I saw this young kid that I recognized from the papers, and I said, hey, are you this Muffin kid? And he said, yeah, that's me. And I said, I think your music is crap, and I've heard it in my neighbor's car when I was searching through it, and I didn't like it.
He told me my music was beautiful and that it touched him very, very dearly, and it inspired him to follow his dreams.
And I said, what's up with the ears, jackass?
He told me that my music was beautiful and that he wanted my baby inside of him. And
we got in a fight, and I punched him repeatedly in the stomach.
He did come up to me, and I told him to get lost. This was my moment of glory. It was the 74th Clammy Awards for the clammiest music.
There was a lawsuit involved. I don't want to go too much into it, other than I kicked his ass, and he's a pussy. What are you gonna say? His music sucks.
You can always ask, my butler was there. He can tell you everything that, happened that night between Mr. Cranberry and myself.
Actually, folks, the thing I like the very best about being the butler for Lemon Poppyton is that he brings around the craziest characters. Well, for instance, this one night, he had just gotten done throwing another one of his amazing parties with that DJ Funky Fantastic Fresh.
All I can think of is fists and
I wanted to kill him.
this insane laughter.
I unzipped my pants.
You know, I really don't feel like I have to, you know, explain myself.
I love your music. I hate your music because it makes me feel so beautiful.
He said, Lemon, please save me with your music. And
I opened my shirt and I showed him my chest hair and I said, shave me. Shave me.
you know, Jessica Elizabeth was there and DJ Funktastic was there, you know.
Hello, my name is DJ Funktastic. I just here to tell you about the incident went down with Lemon Poppy Fail, what, yay, and boomba.
Funktastic screaming out and saying,
Like, hey, get out of here, mate, he's about to pop off from the scene.
this crazy man came up, pulled out a gun, I think.
Steps up to my man Lemon, and he takes out his gun.
As soon as I found out that Mr. Puppyfield was in harm's way, I pulled my pants right up and ran over there to protect him.
Yeah, the night was very strange. It was one of the strangest nights because limousines and people everywhere, and the wind and a lot of robotussin. Lady Gaga and I it was dripping everywhere. An animal kingdom.
Here's what happened. And he lay down on the ground and I was holding him in my arms.
I mean, I became like the Thing from the Fantastic Four.
And he was crying and he could see the light.
It was a battle of the Zodiacs.
They take instruments and do things inside them. And I said, yo man, what do you see, man?
The Sagittarians were fighting with the Scorpions.
What kind of ice cream do they have in heaven, mate? I'm not sure why I unzipped my pants. Vanilla! And chocolate.
Pulled a book out of his pocket and started to read to me from a chapter that he had written.
This is an excerpt from my 10th novella entitled To Kill a Laser. This takes place in the South in the 1960s, but it's just in the Hollow Chamber in the future. Okay. Scout walked up to me and said, "Listen, Boo Radley, I would like to have sex with you." I said to her, "My name is Boo Radley, and I'm chopping up this chifforobe with my laser."
Mr. Cranberry one time tried to give me one of his manuscripts or memoirs, and it was nothing but a bunch of receipts for fast food joints that he ate at the previous year, and, you know, really, I don't even think any of them are really his.
This is an excerpt entitled For Whom the Laser Tolls. Thighs rubbed horizontally against my laser. I thrust. I trusted the way that her future and my future were living together in the future. 'Cause we were having sex.
Now that you mentioned, I can't really remember anything from that night or anything from the past 5 minutes.